अंतर आत्मा मेरा स्वरूप शुद्ध पवित्र है। ज्योति बिंदु हूं, लाइट हूं। तो इस आंखों से मैं लाइट को देखती हूं, ज्योति बिंदु आत्माओं को देखती हूं, जिनका मूल स्वरूप सभी का पवित्र है। तो वृत्ति, दृष्टि, कीर्ति, कर्म श्रेष्ठ हो जाएगा। ये आत्म चिंतन है। इसको कहते हैं, इस चिंतन में रहेगा जो वो कभी कोई चिंता नहीं करेगा। चिंता जो है वो बीमार कर देती है। कई समस्याएं ऐसी है, घेराव कर देती है। तो मनुष्य जो है दास बन जाता है, निर्बल बन जाता है। तो अंतर्मुखता जो है सभी गुणों का फाउंडेशन है। तो हम आज से प्रण करें, हफ्ता हमने योग किया, अंदर रहे, बाहर मुक्ता की या कोई बात नहीं की। हर बात अंतर्मुख जो होगा वो अंदर की बात को लेगा। जैसे कोई समझो अपना मकान बनाते हैं, लेकिन अंदर में समझे ये घर जो है किसका बनाए रहा हूं, बाबा का। बाबा को बिठाना है घर में। जैसे हमारा घर परम धाम है, तो परम धाम में हम रहते हैं और बाबा रहता है और पवित्र आत्माएं रहती है। इस घर में भी हम आत्माएं जो रहेंगी पवित्र रहेंगी, और बाबा को कमरे में बाबा को भी रखेंगे साथ, बच्चों के साथ बाबा है। ऐसे ना होवे उसमें अपनी आसक्ति आ जावे, ये मेरा घर है, ये बच्चों को ये कमरा दूंगा, इस बच्ची को ये दूंगा। उस संस्कार से, बाहर मुक्ता के संस्कार से कोई मकान बनाता है तो कर्म बंधन टूटेगा नहीं। जो करता है देहधारी को याद करके करता है, तो कर्म बंधन मुक्त बनाने वाला शिव बाबा है। इस समय विश्व बदलनी है, हम बदलेंगे तो हमारे संकल्प स्मृतियां बदलनी चाहिए। अभी कोई भी संकल्प देहधारियों के लिए नहीं होवे, बाबा के लिए है। तो हम बदलते जाएंगे अंदर, कर्म बंधन हमारे सब टूटते जाएंगे।
Om Shanti. Remain constantly victorious with the awareness of the combined form, combined service of oneself with others, Success is impossible without combined service. Let it not be that you go somewhere to do service, and when you come back, you say that Maya came, or that you had an off mood, or that you got upset. Therefore, underline this: success in service and the expansion of service is achieved with the combined service of oneself with others. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today's day 5. Remain constantly victorious with the awareness of the combined form. Today's topic: combined service of oneself with others. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Is everyone okay? The best way to remain okay is to be combined, right? For everything, there is something called combined. But Chandramani Dadi gave such a good example of what is true introversion. Introversion is, it belongs to Baba. But whether you have anything you're buying or you have, it belongs to Baba. If our intellect goes towards any relationship, body relationship, then you are extrovert. So when you listen to all these dadis and experienced senior brothers, everyone's understanding and the way they tell us is very, very unique. I really enjoy it. That what is important, introversion means for one. So your body, mind is not going out, right? But also one of the success of one's own life, if you can work with a team. Some people can work with 2, 10. So let's say these days especially, you have 100 students, right? And everyone wants to do service. Some are very good in delegating, give tasks to everyone, create different teams, different small groups, conversations, different ways, right, to remain together. It's very, very important. There are some, they just work with their own self, right? So we have to look at that to make others also feel inclusive, part of what we're doing. I remember Brahma Baba used to teach us that one thing is, of course, Baba never liked that we ask for anything. So there was a big center now. So he said, Baba, we can't ask, right? So Baba said, just make a proper announcement of what are the plans. And when you will share the plan, then everyone will start thinking, how can I be cooperative? How can I help in Baba's task? So you won't have to ask for anything, not question of money, but can you help me? Can you give time? No. You inspire them. So it was very good method that whatever way we speak and say, it inspires others. But also when you are sharing a project or a program with everyone, even if a small group has decided but it should be shared with the whole family. More you share with the whole family, I think that more help you get, cooperation you get. But we need to know how to work, right? Like a Vyakti Parivar, the team is almost over 100 Baba's children. And all 100 never complain about anyone. Nobody has given up or say, I can't because of different sanskars. You will be surprised that if a translator doesn't come, and we know that translator is missing, if he calls second one, they are ready. Okay, I will do it. Anything you never see in 5 years, anything was missing because internally there was lot of love for project, love for each other. So we never had any difficulty. So it's really we have to see how to work with larger number of people so that they feel satisfied. Just now the thought came in my mind that when Baba says combine means together, right? Let's do together, let's work together. There are a lot of sanskars can be obstacles in that. So we have to look at why I do not get enough help. There are some, they are alone for many years. But what about nobody helps? So is it they don't want to help or I don't know how to take help? So this is a good qualification which Baba is talking about combined. Anyway, we will churn more on that. Baba is saying that success is impossible without combined service. So combine more here is together, right? So Baba says, let it not be that you go somewhere to do service and when you come back, you say that Maya came or that you had off mood. No, I couldn't tolerate this, I couldn't tolerate it, or that you got upset. Baba said, therefore, this will undermine your success. Underline this success is in service, and the expansion of service is achieved with the combined service of oneself with others. It's very important, right? Brahma Baba used to come start a karma yoga. Everyone will come. Baba never said, children don't help me. Baba always said, it's my children. Anyone, any task, once you're doing it, and your nature to accept everyone, encourage everyone, inspire everyone, and automatically they are pulled. So you can never be alone. You will always be surrounded by helpers, Every goddesses are shown with so many arms, right? Brahma is shown with 1,000 arms. And it's true. So that means it's a skill, right? It's a qualification that this person, people can work with this one. This one, we can't work. Is it because my nature is critical? Is it because I'm pointing out what is the reason? So together, I and everyone else together will bring success in service. And you will never feel lonely nor tired. Different souls with different talents. Dari Janki used to tell me, when I think a carpenter is needed, they appear. Then I say, we need this one electrician, it appears. So that pure thought brings the resources also. So let us combine I and everyone else. Om Shanti.
Shanti, dear Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, brother.
Hello. Good morning to you. Good evening, everyone. Aveti Parivar. And today I have a surprise for you. Because you're saying, don't come alone, come with others. So I'm not alone. I have different flowers. I'm actually in Peace Village right now, and look at that. The real bouquet is about 45 brothers that are waving to you. So we have a brothers retreat in Peace Village, and everyone is saying hello, and you can see them. You might see a few sisters hiding in the back. They're very respectful. They have given us the whole space for the weekend. And yeah, we have about 45 brothers, and it's such a lovely gathering. And we're missing you. Many are saying, when is Sister Mohini coming back? So Peace Village is calling you, and the brothers are here. And it was lovely that we had, yesterday and today to really share on a very personal level, very intimate level, what everyone is enjoying in their Brahmin life, but the challenges as a Kumar or as a brother married with another, BK or with a non-BK. So we've been really having very, very beautiful chit-chat. All the sisters in Peace Village are really wondering what we're talking about, but we'll tell them a little bit tomorrow. And so I thought it would be very nice for you and I to have a chit-chat about brothers, Mohini Didi. And I know you have very, very special space in your heart for the brothers, and you will be so happy to see so many here in Peace Village today. And one amusing thought I had, and you tell me if you find it amusing, but they say sometimes that Ravan has 10 heads. And Baba says, yeah, there are 5 vices for the brothers and 5 for the sisters. And I was wondering, I've never paid attention to those 10 heads, but are they same, or is brothers bigger, smaller? Or is it, oh yes, one is doing this now. So what's the difference between 5 vices for the brothers and 5 vices for the women? How do you understand that? How should we understand it as brothers?
Thank you for the flower, but it's really amazing that you are 45. I thought maybe 10, 15. And I think first time we're doing it, right? Because we find that sometimes brothers are not able to express themselves or discuss their situation, or they have different emotions. Sisters have different emotions. So I really appreciate this gathering of brothers. And as you said, there are Kumars, there are married. Everyone some have children, some don't have children. So I would definitely say that I appreciate this initiative of brothers meeting. Well, I think we have to bring the picture of Raman and observe. I never noticed even left side is brothers or right side is brothers. So maybe you all have to look at it and decide which side is brothers, have 5 head, and which side sisters. And then you tell me that is there any size difference or anything is there. But as far as I have seen until now, they look same. And see, vices doesn't have gender, right? Vices doesn't have their own existence. When anger comes in a brother and anger comes in the sister, Raman is here.
You see, some have mustache. We can see the brothers with the mustache, right?
They all have.
No, I think there's 5 sisters and 5 brothers. And all the brothers have mustache. I'm fine. I don't have no mustache. So. I'm not on the picture. Brothers with mustache, shave it tomorrow morning.
Bhumi has little explanation, maybe she can share. But one thing I must say that, you know, intensity of every vice can be in both, right? But Baba sometimes say like mothers and sisters have more attachment and brothers have more anger. No, sometimes one time Dadi Gulzar had said something very nice that Maya and the vices have no form, no existence, and they come through us, right? They come through a person. Somebody gets angry. So there is no separate anger, but one gets angry, right? So it's very interesting to see that they do not really, vices don't have their own entity, but vices come through. Even within Brahmins, when any Maya comes, it's through someone, right? So I think that is the difference. Yesterday, one family was sharing that sisters can openly cry, right? If they have to cry, they cry. But brothers cannot. Some or other, they will kind of keep themselves. So this brother was sharing that I couldn't cry, everything went on. In the end, I went and I was in the room and I cried a lot because, so again, any emotion expressed is very different. Uh, So I think same could be with the Maya, vices, Raman, whatever. But then, Bhumi, what you were saying?
I was saying that if you see Lakshmi and Narayan photo, which we have, so Narayan is standing which side? That side is Ravan's head, and the Lakshmi where she stands, that's where the sister's side. So you can see the photo. So on the left side, Lakshmi means sister's ones, and on the right side there's a brother's one.
So that is how the heads of.
Yeah, that's how the heads of the Ravans.
Yeah, I never observed that.
So always Narayan stands on right side and Lakshmi is next to him.
Does this help?
So if we think just, for example, about ego, do you feel that ego, although you say it doesn't have a gender, but do you feel it expresses itself differently, through someone with a male personality versus someone with a female personality?
See, what happens is a lot cultural also. That means in some families, I think most of the families, when the boy is born, of course, when a girl is born, in some families, happiness for both. But somewhere subtle differences because the role of the boy within the family is to support, they feel that will support parents in the end or financial help, but girls will go get married and anyway they always say they are the guest and they have to go. So I think because of that also, when it comes to ego, men always have little more ego. And because the importance in the society given, and so sisters have to live by their own self-respect, in the sense of maybe, as I said, every family is different, but majority of families, I'm talking of India, I don't know about other cultures. So yeah, expression of ego is different.
We were thinking as brothers that we have one great plus on our side, is that our role model is Brahma Baba. And
Yeah.
we were thinking that at least for us to say, okay, I want to become like him, well, we are at least on the right side of the room, we're on the brother side, so we're already having that advantage of becoming like Brahma Baba. And one asked a very interesting question, was how was your experience of Brahma Baba as a brother? And how do you describe Brahma Baba's qualities as a brother? So describe to us Brahma Baba, not the father, but Brahma Baba, the brother.
No, but actually Brahma Baba had said few times that I am your older brother, because he is also child of Shiv Baba, right? So he is also son of Brahma, Shiv Baba. So he's our brother. And in the beginning, I remember that Baba did mention few times that I am your older brother. And in some of the community, older brother is called Dada, the way they call it. So sometimes Baba used to say, Shiv Baba, and I am older brother, because I am also son of Shiv Baba. So you can always feel his father because Shiv Baba comes in him. Otherwise, he is also a soul like us, and he is our brother as a soul, and now older brother because he is the first child, and then we all are born, other brothers are born. So
But
you can
were you
actually,
able yourself to experience him as your brother, older brother? Or was it that the father figure was so strong that you never could feel that he was your brother? But could you have that experience yourself when you met him, that he was also your
no,
brother?
when we say all relationships with Baba, so he is also brother, right? His friend, his boss, and his teacher, his Sadguru, all relationships with Baba now. Not only brother, but all relationships during day. Yeah, I don't specifically remember, but I'm sure that we always had this thought, I have all relationships with Baba. And brother is one of the relationships.
So how would you describe his qualities as a brother? Was he a naughty brother? Was he caring brother? Was he close to sisters? How was he with other brothers? Try to describe to
Loving,
us.
very loving, very caring, and also um, hmm, very respectful, whom is saying. But I think that the way Baba looked at sisters and brothers, we had few brothers, right? Ratan, Vishwaratan, and Vishwakishore, and Chandrastada. Few of the main brothers were there. And I think that, and then on other side were dadis, right? They were sisters there. But Baba understood the role of both, role of sisters and role of brothers. So I must say that he loved, he cared, and as Bhumi said, he respected both equally, not brothers more or sisters more. Many times he will give the task to Dadi Prakashmani, go and get something printed. Then other side, Vishwakishore Bhau was the one who used to really do lot. There was a time they didn't have any money and so many were sick. So Baba will say, get some medicine. So how do we get medicine when there is no money? So anyway, he will manage to bring one bottle of aspirin, let's say any medicine, and they will cut it in 4 pieces, and everyone will get 1/4 of the tablet for fever because they couldn't afford one full pill to give. These days people can keep swallowing so many pills, Tylenol, this, that. So I think the task when he gave was equal. Prakash Mani Dadi had to print the posters, go and get flyers printed. And she is going on the streets of Ahmedabad not knowing where is printing press. Anyway, when she is walking, she saw a printing press. She went inside and she showed this flyer. We need this flyer. We need this flyer. We need to print this flyer. So man looked at Dadi and some or other it must be good vibrations. So how many flyers you need? That time was like, okay, 1,000 or 5,000. And then when she asked how much it will cost, oh, I will give you free. Whenever sisters went to do something, I don't know, that sympathy or love, whatever emerges, and most of the people won't charge. Okay, take it, take it. But so what I'm saying that Baba knew what energies were feminine or masculine for the task, whether it's sisters or brothers. Very, very beautiful way Baba assigned all of us for different things.
So
Some,
many
yeah,
of us. You know the brothers here. We have many from Boston, Cinnamon Sun, New York, Great Neck, New Jersey, Montreal. So, what would be your suggestion for brothers if we want to become more like Brahma Baba? What would be your suggestion that brothers should work on or develop that will really increase even the quality of brothers? So you're really, really, really proud of your brothers.
one thing I love and respect brothers because surprisingly they are so motherly in the sense of the care and amazingly. And I live here in Shantivan, the world of brothers. Right? Everywhere they have kitchen, accommodation, whatever it is, just the brothers. But very considerate and very, very cooperative. And also, sisters can express their love in a different way, but brothers also. I think what is needed by brothers.
Bhumi will say.
I have I have how many brothers? 4 brothers sitting here and 6 sisters. क्या धारणा चाहिए आप लोगों को? हाँ? Tirelessness. Brothers are always tireless. No? Bolo? They are thinking what you think, Eric, by the time we come up with some.
Well, I can also share one. I was asking the brothers if anyone had a question for you, and one brother had kind of a double question. It's a different topic. Maybe we can have essence and then take the topic again. But it was interesting about how when sometimes he feels he has to take decisions, and at the moment he doesn't realize, but afterwards the realization is, oh, there was some fear, and how to overcome fear sometimes in this process of, you have to do something, perform, take decisions. And the second aspect was sometimes he uses faith, but sometimes, how do you develop faith when sometimes it doesn't happen? You forget to have faith in drama or faith in this. So how do you develop faith? So on one hand, what do you do with fear? And the other hand, how do you develop faith?
Fear is because of lack of self-trust. I'm not sure, I'm not, like this. So I think it's lack of self-trust. And if you have self-trust, but also whatever you decide, you sit with Baba. And when you sit with Baba, then in deciding something, there won't be fear because your line of intellect, you will get proper answer. Yesterday, when Ramesh Bhai or day before was sharing about what is to be an instrument, and he said how in his car he was having chat with Baba, spiritual chat with Baba, and Baba is like talking to him. So having yoga of intellect with Baba will also help you to have more self-trust and confidence to decide, right, whatever. And after deciding, don't worry, just have good wishes. Very interesting, no? It was that good wishes for the self are also very important, not only for others. Have good wishes for the self also. And what's the second one?
The faith, the faith.
See, we all have faith, but we don't use faith. That means, let's say there is a very critical situation. Use faith, have faith. What I'm saying that you have to apply like dharana, patience, any quality. You have to use it, then it becomes a habit, becomes natural, right? Same is with the faith. Victory and the power. They say power of the faith and victory in faith. So I think by using, let's say we are doing something, it's a bit difficult or we don't have resources. Keep faith, have faith, and then you see the result, right? So when you see the result, then next time it will be better, better and better. Right? But also you cannot all the time say Baba will take care. First we have to do it. And what we couldn't do, Baba will take care, right? But if every time you say, let Baba take care, what you did, right? So you do it 80%, maybe 85, and 5% you couldn't do, Baba will help you. So sometimes 95, Bhumi saying you do 95, and Baba will help 5%. But some don't do that, So apply faith, that's what I would say.
Thank you. I see the brother is taking notes. So is good, brother? Yes, he's happy. Thank you, Mohini Didi. It's wonderful you are in Shantivan, but I think we really feel your presence here in Peace Village. So thank you for being omnipresent, like your father. And we really appreciate you being with us, and the brothers are really, really happy we could have that moment with you. And I know you have multiple tolis these days on Saturday night. So look what I have here. I have more than you. Because we got toli from Montreal, from Boston, from Peace Village, from everywhere. I don't know how I'm going to show this, but without falling. But I don't know their names, but they are Indian toli. It's nice. Basantoli. This is from Montreal. I always mix up the name, but it's a beautiful toli as well. I think this one looks like a chocolate toli. Where is it from? Boston? Brampton. Brampton toli. And we have nut toli.
Right.
And we have milk toli. You see? Do you have that many today?
We have a lot of.
We have even more than you.
Okay, I know I should not bring Bhumi
we
on
have
the totally world.
we have actually, surprisingly, the mango season has begun.
Oh.
And our sisters are so kind. So many, they keep bringing mangoes, right? And that's the most expensive mango, 150 rupees per mango. But now the season, so we have mango, then we have lot of apple, then we have lot of what they call it, अनार को क्या कहते हैं?
Yeah. See, we got the box. Wonderful. Are you bringing them here to Bhumi Ben?
What Bhumi does, you are not allowed, right, to take fruit. So, but if you wrap them in the black bag, then it's not visible. But one sister came recently to New York last time, and she had whole box in her carry-on. I said, how could you bring? She didn't know she cannot bring.
Achha, that's the best.
And she brought. So that fear inside was not there. One of the sister gave us these containers of toli. And this container has 2 salty and 2 sweet toli. So it's enough for all of you. It's 50.
Yes.
So you are only 45.
We feel the smell of mango, and all the Toli. So it's lovely. Thank you,
Okay.
Mohini Didi. It's very, very nice. I wish you could
Anyway,
stay with us. We're going to have a little entertainment now. Brothers will sing, and we'll have a beautiful evening. So thank you for joining us, and we're all expecting you soon to come back. And everybody is
yeah,
looking forward very much
just
to see you back.
another 10 days.
We
Yeah.
have
Anyway,
brothers here also.
can
Yes.
one brother sing for us?
अब भाइयों को दिखाओ ना
Yeah,
हमारे भाई
Want
लोगों
to
को
sing?
dikhao. Our brother sitting here.
Yes. One brother can sit and can sing. Which
No,
brother?
they
No, wait 1 minute.
she will show.
No, we want to show all of our brothers here who are sitting here. So,
Mhm.
आ जाओ.
So they can
Acha.
join the brothers' retreat. Welcome, brothers.
आ जाओ आगे
All
हम
right.
अब
Welcome
छोटे
to
हैं
the
आगे.
retreat. Nice, brothers. You can jump
They
on
come
the
every
camera.
they come every day here, and
Every
also
morning.
few sisters. They are here with their note and pen every morning at 5 a.m. So they
We
are
know the
enjoying
room,
our
so I can
class.
feel as if I'm in the room with you.
Okay, we can, yeah.
All right.
Now we can hear your song.
Okay. Which brother wants to sing a song? Bhagavati Parvan, brother? You didn't sing. One who didn't sing yet. Brother? Okay. Here you are.
ओम शांति दीदी न ये चांद होगा न तारे रहेंगे मगर हम हमेशा बाबा के रहेंगे न
Saurabh है.
ये चांद होगा न तारे रहेंगे मगर हम हमेशा बाबा के रहेंगे न ये चांद होगा बिछड़ कर चले गए शांति वन हो आप पर ये ना समझना मोहब्बत नहीं जहाँ भी रहोगे हमारे रहोगे न ये चांद होगा न तारे रहेंगे मगर हम हमेशा बाबा के रहेंगे न ये चांद होगा ओम शांति
Thank you.
Hey. Thank you, Rambhai Om Shanti.
Thank you, Manididi. Thank you, all the brothers. And this is a beautiful example of how Baba was saying in the Avyak Signal, you don't come along, you come with everyone and bring everyone together. So this is a beautiful example of being a bouquet, with you, Manididi. So
Yeah.
thank you very much. Om
Thank you.
Shanti, Avyakti Parivar. Everyone waves and say hello. And we'll meet very, very soon again.
Om Shanti. That was wonderful. Thank you. Tomorrow is Sunday and our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Sakar Murli, followed by meditation, Bhog offering, English Avek Murli. Then in the evening, 6 o'clock Bhakti will start, followed by Spotlight, Trishti sharing, Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So now let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi.
Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi, Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar, Om Shanti brothers and
Shanti
sisters.
Mohini Didi.
Didi,
Thank you,
thank
Parivar.
you so much.
Hi, Om Shanti brother.
Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar.
I
Om Shanti Angel.
before saying final goodbye, I just want to say, as brothers are together, that our brother Brishwan Bhai, he is not too well. He is in Ahmedabad, and like I had been since 3 in the morning giving Sakash and also Varatan Mohini Didi. So I want brothers also spend few minutes or whatever Mansa Seva you can do is towards our senior brother, because we had 4 brothers,
Yeah.
and this one was oldest in age but had started playing a very good part here. But suddenly somehow it happened that body is not too well. So I thought to let brothers know so that you can send Sakash, right?
Thank you, Didi. We'll definitely invoke him in Peace Village and we'll bring him to the Brothers Retreat and give him powerful healing Sakash.